we're gonna make a Greek salad, and it's very light and filling and good for you. So first what we're gonna do is I took a can of chickpeas and I washed and drained them. Then I'm gonna season it with some salt-free garlic herb seasoning and some olive oil. And we're gonna bake it in the oven for about 25 minutes. And then while that's baking, I'm gonna cut up some of the veggies. So I've got cucumber, colored peppers, tomatoes, and onions. And then we're also gonna add some, and I always pronounce this incorrectly, Kalamata olives. If that's wrong, sorry, but these purple olives, they're yummy. So I'm gonna get started with baking the chickpeas and chopping some vegetables. So I'm just gonna show you, I have this little chopper, love this. Got it as a Christmas present, but it makes chopping your veggies so easily. So I just cut like my onion in fourths. It might be loud, but you just, and voila. And it's chopped up in there in nice little pieces. So a lot of times what I do is just chop it up all in here and then kind of mix it. Today I'm gonna take this on a trip with me. So I'm gonna mix everything up in the, chop everything up in this and then put it in a different bowl. So I'm gonna chop and then I'll see you back in a minute. All right, so my veggies are all cut up. They would not stay in that chopper, so I had to move it to a bigger bowl. But look at all those pretty colors. So now I've chopped up my olives, and then I went out and got fresh parsley and dill from the garden. So I'm gonna chop that up. Oops, sorry. The chickpeas are almost done. And then I also made some quinoa, because you know, quinoa has the good fiber and protein. And it has a neutral flavor, so it basically takes on the flavor of whatever you're putting it in. So I'm gonna add quinoa for a little extra boost. This would also be good, like if you're gonna try to use this as a meal, you could put some chicken in there, and that would make it taste really nice with more protein. So I'm gonna chop this up, and then we'll get the quinoa and the chickpeas. Okay, so my chickpeas are all roasted up and cooled off. So I'm just gonna dump all of that into my bowl here, seasonings and all. You don't wanna miss out on that good flavor. And then I'm gonna add my quinoa. And I'm making a mess, sorry.